What's up guys, it's Neonate with another Settlers of Catan gameplay. I'm making these videos to help you be a better Catan player and beat all your friends at home. Looks like I'm in the third position with Red going first. Red takes the 5-9-10, which is worth 11 points, with ore, brick, and wood. Heads towards the ore port. White takes the 5-6-11, also next to that nice ore spot, and that's worth 11 points, and it's ore, wheat, and sheep. So I'm in the third position. Generally, as the third player, you want to take whatever resource is going to be difficult to get. And in this case, I think the difficult to get resource is probably the ore, that 4 ore. You want to get next to these ores or you're just going to get lapped. And brick is also hard to get. So I'm looking right at this 3-4-8. Even though it's only worth 10 points, I think that it's a good spot. And I think instead of pointing towards the brick port, which I would usually do, I'm going to head towards the desert because I'm eyeing that 3-6 at the bottom of the island, either to build at the 3-6 or potentially to go to the 3-1 port, which will be a more useful port for me than the brick port. And potentially I could build at the 4-11. So in a 4-player game, you either have to point towards the coast or point towards the desert, unless you have really good wood brick production, where you'll be the fastest player. So orange takes the 4-6-11, which is a decent spot, worth 10 points, and the 5-9-10 worth 11 points. So she's at 21 points, 3 tiles producing sheep, and she's pointing towards that sheep port. I need wheat and I need sheep, so I'm looking at this 3-8-10 worth 10 points. It does duplicate a couple of my numbers, but I think it's the most reasonable spot. I'm wondering whether I should head towards the 4-8 or the sheep port. Let's see where white and red will go. I mean, white needs wood brick. He's not going to be able to get that. But red, he needs wheat badly. So he's probably going to take that 4-8. So with that in mind, I'm going to go towards the sheep port because, you know, every road is precious. So I've got 20 points. I've got all resources. Probably the best wheat on the board. I've got an imbalance. I've got more wood than I have brick. So white goes right on that sheep port. That's a very, I don't know, I think that's not a great move, but that only worth 3 points, takes a sheep port. 11 plus 3, you're at 14 points with a sheep port. That's a tough deficit to come from to win the game. Red ends up taking that 4-8, which is worth 8 points, so she's at 19 with no sheep, but she's got the 3-1 port. She points into the interior of the island. I'm not sure why you would do that. And she rolls a 7 as the opening roll. Let's see where she puts it. She puts it on my 8, steals my sheep. Another 7's rolled. Friendly game. White puts it on the other 8, also on me, but steals from red. 5 is rolled. 6 is rolled. A 9 is rolled. So red buys a development card. 4 is rolled. White buys a development card. 6 is rolled. I can't do much. I'm really trying to get to that 3-6 at this point. 8 is rolled. Orange trades in sheep for brick and makes a step towards the 3-1 port. 6 is rolled. White plays a road building. Cuts me off and takes a step towards that 3-9-11. 4 is rolled. Another 5. 3 is rolled. So I got a brick. And then an 11's rolled. So let me see if I can get another brick. I don't think so. Red and I are the only ones on brick. Wow. Orange offering a development card for a brick. I guess she really wants to build on that port. I think I have to take that because that gives me a city. And I have enough to trade my woods in for a brick, so I can still build a road. So I'm definitely going to upgrade the 348 with the idea of you want to city up the ore spot to get more ores to do more citying. Orange rolls a 7 right after. Puts it on my 8, steals my sheep. Builds on that 3-1 port, so she's at 3 points. So I think in terms of assessing the players, looks like Orange, I think she has to go for Army. Red has a shot at Road because she has good wood brick production. She may be able to go for Army if she trades in things for sheep. White looks like he's definitely going for Army, so I guess Orange and White going for Army. You know, I'm kind of a double threat, but I guess, you know, Red and I have some ability to make roads. Wow, 3 is a great roll for me. 8 is rolled. Red looking for a sheep, offering ore. I'd want her to sweeten the deal. So like I said, you know, Red and I kind of have a shot at taking road. When you want to go for road, you have to be really tricky about it and not go for it right off the bat. You kind of have to be sneaky and get it near the end, just so folks don't steal from you all game long. White rolls a 7. There's been a bunch of 7s, fair number of 8s. I've been stolen from a couple times. White steals from me again. White builds on that 3-9-11, so he's at 3 points. I roll a 3. Too bad my brick was blocked. But now I've got a choice. I can either build at this 3-6 or I can build on the 3-1 port. I'm thinking about whether to build the 3-6 and then extend 2 more roads to build at the 6 sheep. I think what I'm going to do is go for the port. You know, since my other settlement is cut off from a port, this is going to be my port for the game. And I think, you know, since I'll be at 4 points and folks will be attacking me, I think I need that flexibility to buy development cards and get knights. 10's rolled. Orange trades sheep in for a brick. Uh-oh. It looks like she's sort of headed towards that 2-9. I'd like to be able to kind of build a bunch of roads freely down at the bottom of the island. But Orange may be competing with me for that. Red rolls a 7 and surprisingly puts it on me. White rolls a 7. I'm feeling a lot of love in this game. Puts it on me. Steals from me. 5 is rolled. 9. Red builds a road. She's probably going to go down the coast on that side there, probably looking at that brick port. You know, I'm not really going to fight her. White builds for his 4th point. Wow, that 3 is a monster roll for me, especially if I can city up that 3-8-10. Let's see if I can get a wheat for one of these bricks. White and orange definitely need brick. Nice. So I'm going to buy a development card here. I want to get the knight off of me. I'm going to hold on to my cards rather than build a road just because I have it. You know, since I have a 3-1 port, you know, those bricks are useful to me. Those woods are useful to me to be able to trade them in. And I kind of didn't want to make a move because I wanted to see where orange was going to go. You know, I didn't want to extend towards that 2-6 and then just immediately be racing with orange. I'd rather keep it friendly looking, even though, you know, I'm eyeing various ideas, going to the 411, going to the 26, going to the 810, and then eventually building so that I can take long road. Red looking for a wood. Trades with white. She takes another step, takes 2 steps, takes long road. So hopefully that takes the heat off me for a little bit. White buys another development card. Definitely on the path to army. I'm going to play my knight here. Get it off of me. Attack white and red on that ore spot. A 9 is rolled, giving red a bunch of bricks. I'd like to buy a development card here, so let me see if someone's willing to trade. I've got 3 bricks, so I can trade those in. I think at this point in the game, I'm trying to lay low. You know, I'm thinking about buying development cards rather than going for road right away, because building doesn't really help me in terms of production. I'd like to either upgrade that 3-8-10 if possible. Otherwise, I want to buy development cards. Okay, so orange offering a tempting 3 sheeps and a brick, but that's not really going to help me. So I think I'm just going to build this road here. Nobody would trade with me, so it's an innocuous looking road, but it's taking me to 4 roads. You know, with the idea that at some point I can take long road. Orange offering a dev card for a road. Sorry, I don't have it. She trades in sheep for a wood. She's really, you know, selling the farm to get these wood and brick tiles to extend her roads. You know, she should be buying development cards instead of building a bunch of roads. That's just not her natural strength. Wow, another 3 rolls. Red looking for wood. I don't think I want to help her. White gives her wood. She's looking for another wood. Probably wanting to build either on the 810 or the brick port. Trade bricks in for a sheep. Builds on the 810, so she's at 6 points with a development card. 9 rolls. Ooh, got lucky. 7 there. 4 rolls. I need a wheat. And then I can trade bricks in for another wheat and I can upgrade. Yay, my friend Orange. Let's see if I can get another wheat for a wood. I'd like to upgrade that 3-8-10. That's got the biggest sort of bang for the buck. And so then I'll have 5 points, which looks like it's less than red, but my productive power is much higher than red's. Right, I'm at 20, 30, 40, 48. That's like 1 1/3 card per turn, which is huge. Orange rolls a 7, and I built a road at the end there. You know, I don't really care about getting that brick port. You know, I'm keeping it close, but just under the long road leader. So that, you know, if I get some 3s now, I'm going to get 2 roads every time 3 hits. I'll be able to take it pretty quickly and by surprise. You know, I don't even care about building at the 8. You know, it's not about the production. It's sort of setting yourself up to be able to take road. So I roll a 6. I wouldn't mind buying a development card and getting it off my 8. Who knows, you know, right? If nobody's buying knights, I'll take army and road. Orange still looking for wood brick, which I don't have. I think in this situation, I'm going to trade in my ores. I really don't need to upgrade. I don't need to upgrade that 3-6. So I go ahead and buy a development card. I'm glad to get a knight. Wow, another 3. So that gives me another 2 roads. Orange looking for a road. I don't really need the wheat and sheep. It's not tempting enough. So now I'll have 2 knights. I'm in good position to take road. So it's very tricky looking, even though I'm only at 5 points. Red trades in for a sheep. White, a little bit of a danger with 2 unexposed dev cards, and I guess they're not knights because he hasn't been using them. Let's see where he puts it. I guess he thinks I'm a threat. Takes one of my woods. I'm gonna play my knight, might as well. I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna take from return the favor, tit for tat. I roll another 7. Should I hit him twice? Don't want to totally aggravate him, so I think I might go for red here. Just to be quote unquote fair. So I'll take from red. Let's see what I can do here. I'd like to build, if that's an option. Oh, there we go. My friend my friend Orange trades me. I'll go ahead and build on this port. My 6th point. Now I'm definitely in danger. If I can buy another development card, nobody else has any knights, then that could give me 2 points for largest army. I'm only 3 roads away from road. That's 2 points there. I could conceivably win the game. Red uses a knight, steals from me, rolls a 9. White rolls a 5. White plays an invention. I'm assuming he's going to upgrade. Plays for brick. That's interesting. Trades sheep in for a road. Uh-oh, he's going to do something nasty. Oh no, he cuts off at the 4-11. You may think that's a good move, White, but Orange is going to be going after you the whole game, and you're not going to be able to win. I roll a 6. I'm happy to stay out of that. So here's Orange's chance. Guess where she's going to put it. Orange loses cards. Orange builds on the 2-9, so she would have been able to build on the 4-11. Red rolls a 7, so she continues to go after me. But I think White has an enemy for the rest of the game. I mean, that's kind of like when you're playing humans rather than computers. Humans have emotions and they get pissed off. And so when you do something like that, you should expect the result and factor that in. So I roll an 8, which is a great roll for me. Gives me wood and wheat. Let me see if I can get another brick. Doesn't look like I can, so I'm going to buy a development card is my strategy. Like I said, is get in there and steal army. Okay, so Orange trades with me. I'm going to go ahead and buy a development card. Got a road building. Nice. I'll go ahead and pass. I don't necessarily want to build my road because I might want to trade those in. Take army if I can. I've got this road building, so that's going to give me a great chance to take road by surprise because I'll be able to build 2 roads for free and probably be able to build another one just with the cards in my hands. Wow, another 8. So let me see if I can buy that development card right now. See if anybody will trade me an ore. I feel like I'm getting really close. Okay, so no love. I'm I'm going to play my road building and kind of play it in a weird way. And I'll build on that 2-6. You know, this looks like a little weird pattern, but it's got a plan in it, which is if I can circle around that whole 6, basically build 3 more roads, I'm going to have a really long road. I'm going to have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right now I'm at 6 roads, so all I have to do is build 1 more road. I just prefer doing that than just going down to the bottom of the island and building to the 6. I just think this has better long-term potential in case orange and I are fighting for road. So red steals from me. The 3 is rolled. If I play my knight, I'll take army. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because everybody's stealing from me anyway at this point, and I am ahead, so might as well get it off of me. I'm at 9 points, and maybe I get lucky here, and I can just build a road. And with my new wheat port, I can. I build a road, taking me to 11 points, and that's the game. So I think the takeaway point is winning by taking long road, you have to understand that, you know, if you have good wood and brick production, that you have the potential to take long road. That doesn't mean just start building a bunch of roads. You really actually want to upgrade first. You know, I was able to upgrade that 348 to a city, and I was able to get to the port, and then I was able to upgrade that 3810, and so my production was massive and really built up my potential, and, you know, got a little lucky with that road building, but I think it was a matter of time before I would take long road. And that's kind of how you have to play if you want to take long road. You almost have to take it by surprise. You got to build roads that don't look like you're trying to take long road, that look like what I did building at the 2-6. It looks like, oh, he's just trying to build a settlement. Well, no, I'm actually thinking about building, you know, all the way around that 6 and getting to 10 roads eventually. So anyway, I hope you liked the video, and please like or subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks, guys.